Hey guys, it's Burns here, and today it's some domination on launch, I think it is. I'm not really sure how it goes. I think it's 16-6 or something. But I want to touch base on Modern Warfare 3 a bit more. There's a lot to talk about. As you may have known in the last video, because I'm recording this just after, yeah, I saw that go on about how Modern Warfare 3, it has to be, well, basically it's going to be fast paced. They said it's going to be, well, they haven't said it, but they've hinted, and certain things that Robert Bowling said has hinted that, you know, it's going to be more fast paced than Black Ops. It's not going to be, they don't want it to be as boring, because they know Black Ops is boring. They want to make it different, and they want high, fast-paced gun-on-gun gameplay. So basically, COD 4, COD 5, when you were just running around the map, you know, getting a heap of kills, you weren't like camping in a corner. You know, you weren't camping top helipad, or you weren't camping on top tanker on high rise, or top tanker on terminal. You know, trying to get your chopper gunner. They want it to be more objective based, and in TDM they want a bit more, they want the gun and gun gameplay, and in domination and all that, they really do want objective paced gameplay, and that is really awesome. I reckon that they want to make it different and, you know, more objective based, not too objective based, but, you know, objective based enough. So that will be pretty awesome. I reckon that'll be cool just to see how it all comes out. And everyone's like, I don't know, it just seems like people in the YouTube community like or sort of gonna hate on Modern Warfare 3, some people, but and they're like, oh, Modern Warfare 2 was all this shit, but you had fun on Modern Warfare 2, and people are like starting to say, no I didn't. Bullshit. Everyone was still posting commentaries like up until almost Halo Reach, and people were probably sick of it around May or June, like around now, but still it was heaps of people playing Modern Warfare 2, whereas on Black Ops, you know, it's a lot harder to get a game. If I play Black Ops on PC, I'm more likely to get a game on that than I am on the Xbox, and there's more people that play on Xbox, so I thought that was sort of interesting. I don't know, but remember that was a lot more of a fun game, and hopefully they do not have COD points, as I mentioned. That is just stupid. But quickscoping will be back, they've said, which I think is awesome. Obviously not, you know, Muzza Fuzza phase, like the phase clan. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but now, these days, I do not find a YY 360 no scope interesting. Like, if it's cross map, I'll find it a bit more interesting, but honestly, a montage full of trick shots is not that good. It doesn't show what you do in every game. Every game you're just noob tubing and then just switching your one-man armor class until the last kill, and then doing, you know, a trick shot where everyone just stuns the guy and he's standing still pretty much. So that's pretty annoying. Whereas I prefer to see, you know, like iReach when she gets like a 6 feed or even just a quad feed. I think that's like a lot more amazing. And if it's gun on gun gameplay, that means I'll be able to get montage clips a lot easier with the sniper rifle if they're still quickscoping, which I think is freaking insane. So, like, if anyone's seen the World at War Taj, it's called, it was like Quad-Taj or a Tri-Taj, can't remember. Yeah, if anyone's seen the World at War montage that goes for 16 minutes, that was just like, there was obviously no kill streaks or anything, that was just like insane feeds, and I think that's what they're trying to go for. Like what can happen in the next game, as I outsmart this guy here. So that'll be like freaking awesome, I reckon. And you know, I'm not gonna say I'm not excited for Modern Warfare 3, because I am, but I'm still wary that it could turn out bad. But they got their shit together. Robert Bowling especially, but yeah, Robert Bowling, he's like been so supportive of the community and watching like every single video, so you know, that's awesome, I reckon. And the fact that there's already no one-man army commando, they obviously knew that. But it's also like the more subtle things that they're getting to and they're addressing, like I don't know, just certain things. And I thought I was going to get quad spray here and I didn't. I was so sad. But you know, certain things are smaller. Like they don't want I know a lot of people don't want second chance. I don't know if you can take last stand out of the game because it's a built-up version and it might be hard to take it out. But they could just make it like a useless perk and make like pistols like 10-shot kills. I don't know. But and there's no stopping power, which is interesting, but they're gonna buff the guns up. So imagine Black Ops with getting kills quicker and less focus on kill streaks, and better map design and better guns. And apparently the recoil is fairly decent. Because Hutch played Spec Ops. Oh, nice little quad there. Yeah, and basically he said that the guns have a lot more kick. The AK kicks up and to the right, and the MP5K has less recoil than Modern Warfare 2 because Modern Warfare 2 MP5 was the worst MP5 I've ever used. So that's good. The models have 4 chambers, so 4 instead of 2. So that will be cool. The A8, I'm sure I saw it, yeah, in the single player thing. I saw the A12. That looks heaps different, but that should be alright. And yeah, the P90, the 74U's back. The 74U, I bet you $20 it's gonna look like that. Sort of look like a mixture of the old 74U and the new one, with the sort of weird iron sights. So that'll be cool. It probably won't be overpowered. They're trying to make it like if you make every gun like Modern Warfare 2, just for a second, forget noob tubes, forget commando. Think about the guns. They were balanced. Like you couldn't just use, like they say, a UMP. You could use a UMP, an MP5, a Vector, even a Mini Uzi, a P90. All the submachine guns were similar. Obviously the UMP was better because of less recoil, but you can still like get, you know, flawless free falls and shit with them. Same with like the M4, the M16, the TAR, the SCAR, you know, the ACR. That was weaker, but it had less recoil, so that kind of balanced it out. And you know, that's just, I don't know, I like that in that game. Like you had so many guns to choose from, and then, you know, there wasn't like one overpowered gun. Like there wasn't like, I don't know, like in this it's alright. There's like the FAMAS and the AUG and all that. But I guarantee you, if you use a FAMAS over an AK, you're gonna win 9 times out of 10, pretty much, because the only time you're gonna lose is if they outsmart you. Like, if you outsmart someone, then, you know, you're just gonna beat them every single time. But gameplay's coming to an end. I hope you like this, guys. It was me running around quite a bit, and actually, whenever I'm on launch, that's the one map domination where I play the objective the shit out of the most. So if you please like the video, guys, please like, and see 5 defends there. So I was running around defending flags like a boss. Yeah, please like the video, comment in what you want to see from Modern Warfare 3. That would be cool, and subscribe if you haven't, guys, already. Videos, I'll have more videos to come. So yeah, 16-6. Thanks for the gameplay. Thanks for the gameplay. What am I talking? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Laters, guys.